Everybody, it's Lisa from Lock Stitch Fabrics here. I figured I'd do a little bit of a vlog for you today. Here's my spinning wheel. It's an Ashford Traditional. I do not specialize in spinning supplies here, but it is another hobby of mine. Right now I'm spinning some Manx, and I believe it's pronounced Lockton, Loaghtan. Really cool sheep. It's one of those sheeps that have like 4 to 6 horns sometimes. Anyway. Super cool, and it makes a kind of a mousy brown yarn. I'm extremely rusty, so this is a really hideous yarn. Anyways, if you've ever been curious how traditionally things went from basically hairy things like that to that, and then eventually to this sort of thing, well, that's how it is on a spinning wheel, and before that a drop spindle. I'm rearranging my fabrics a little bit here, so I have my Melton wool out. And this is what I have left. I'm out of the black, but it is on reorder. These are all the ones that are the heavier weight ones. These are the ones that are the lighter weight. Cold weather is coming. If you're thinking about starting some outerwear projects, this is the stuff. It's really good. And I have a lone bolt of kasha lining, and I do plan on bringing in more. My supplier only carried it in black for when I got the Melton, so I am on the hunt for a new supplier of that. With good quality and decent pricing, you know, all that sort of stuff. The Euronets that I have left. Hopefully soon I can do another order of those, but because they do come from Europe, it does warrant a fairly largish order. But we're working on it. Okay, so a couple new products in the store here. Like this stuff. We've all seen this, but here it is. This is the hemp and recycled poly blend fleece. 55% hemp, 45% recycled poly. And the recycled polyester is certified Weecotex standard 100. The difference between certifying with that and with something like organic certification is that obviously polyester is not going to be organic, but it does have all sorts of really good green qualities to it. Just the fact that it's even recycled is good. I do believe that it means that all the wastewater is responsibly dealt with, working conditions, all that nice fun stuff. So there's that. Sherpa fleece here. I don't know if I've ever featured it in a video, but it's really cool stuff. This stuff's actually made in Canada. Here's the heavier one here, but the tag would be the same for the other. It's just a slightly different weight. Yeah, so really, really great. Doesn't have too much stretch. Actually, these hemp blends don't have much stretch in them at all. They're really stiff. These ones have a slight stretch to them. This stuff here is really, really good for things like lining booties, hoods, maybe moccasins, anything like that. Christmas is coming too, believe it or not. Some people are already starting their Christmas crafting. So I can picture this on making stuffed animals, whatever. This would be really good for crafts as well. It would be super nice to wear. I hope to bring some home soon to give it a test wash and see how it washes up. This color here is just a shade darker than Hunter Orange. I do believe it would work pretty well just as good. So any hunters out there, if you want to make hunting vests or anything like that. And I also have the reflective ribbon in Hunter Orange. That would work really well. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. What else do we got over here? Big pile of ends piling up here too. Oh, and someone was going through one of the magazines. If you've ever been curious how these October magazines work, basically all the patterns are on these pattern sheets here. And you trace out the one that you need. So it's really easy, except for the fact that you have to remember that European patterns don't have seam allowances. So for example, this looks like it's a pocket or something. You'd have to add your 5/8 of an inch seam allowance all the way around here when you cut it out on your fabric. So sometimes they mark out hem, like this pink line here, that dotted line I do believe would be a hem, but they don't always, so you have to remember. This is the newest edition of the magazine, and there's some really, really cute stuff in here. Oh, that's the alternate cover. Okay, so here's the front cover. A quick look through here, super cute. I really like this jacket. Actually, I like both of them. I think for my son, I'd rather do this one, but in maybe denim blue or navy blue or something like that. This one's actually really cool. It actually calls for fabric requirements using an old men's shirt. for recycling, and then also regular fabric requirements too, so it's good. That's really cute stuff. So I won't spoil the whole magazine, you'll have to come and take a look. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, so other new stuff. We've got the stretch twill here, really nice pale pink with roses. And this is the viscose cotton blend shirting. The plaids are rather large, but it's shirt weight. It's very billowy. So it would make a really nice, scarf even, or you know what, really nice PJs, luxurious PJs. It wouldn't be as warm as something that was 100% cotton or a little bit more plush, like for example, my Mammoth plaids, Robert Kaufman Mammoth plaids, super thick and plush, 25% off. Okay. It does have a slightly brushed wrong side. You can kind of see it being a little bit fuzzy on the video there. And here's the other stretch twill, really nice gray floral. I've already shown you these ones, but I'll show them to you again. A customer came in yesterday and said that apparently this same fabric was featured on the Mood fashion blog. Somebody had made a dress out of it, and it pretty well sold out right away on the Mood website. If you haven't heard of Mood, they're a very, very, very big fabric store in New York. So that made me kind of proud that I would choose something like that. And that's pretty much it for the new stuff. I think you guys have seen this new color of linen. This linen here and the turquoise up there is from the same supplier. And they're slightly finer than these ones. Not to say that these ones are rough by any means. They're still really nice and soft, but it's just slightly finer. Same price though. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to be doing some more spinning today. Oh, one last thing. If anybody was interested in doing another embroidery workshop, because a lot of you were unable to attend the one on Tuesday, here's the little fox I made. Isn't he cute? So basically how it works is like a little screen printed embroidery pattern from Kiriki Press. And then she gives you the stitch instructions and everything to do it. Of course, if you don't want to follow the instructions to a T, you don't have to. I did it exactly how she told me to do it. But I was speaking with Michelle before she left the store after the lesson, and she was saying that she was thinking about making the sampler kits to sell for other people to teach. So I was thinking about bringing those in and doing another class where I would be the teacher. I do love embroidery as well. It is another one of my favorite hobbies. So yeah, there's some of the ends, big stack that's been rooted through. Yeah, see you guys soon. And oh my gosh, it's almost fall. It is time to start thinking about back to school and Halloween and even Christmas. Like, what a busy time of year it is for crafters now. Busy, 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 busy. If you haven't seen these books, I've got a couple books here for sale. If you needed tips or tricks or anything, I do have a bunch of retro books around too. Teenagers, if you are taking a sewing course in high school, you're more than welcome to pop on by here for help with your projects. Right now, well, all year round I have a student discount, 10% off. But for the month of August, I have the student discount at 20% off. 20, not 12. 12 wouldn't be that great of a deal compared to 20%. Anyway, I'm rambling on now, so I'm going to end this and see you guys soon. Bye-bye.